And so it begins. Jet Life Stadium is rocking as the highly anticipated debut of Hall of Fame quarterback Aaron Rodgers is upon us. We have been waiting months for this, and the night has finally come. Well, the Bills got ball first, ball at half. I love ball at half, always ball at half, and the Jets stopped the Bills here on a nice little pass breakup by DJ Reed. Good start, good start. Okay, let's see what Rodgers has in store. Breece Hall back from his ACL tear from last year that cut his season short. What a first play from scrimmage here. He's so shifty and fast and has a huge gain. Amazing first play from scrimmage. Great start. Things are looking up for this game. Okay, Aaron Rodgers inching up to Bills territory. Let's make something happen.
Protection breaks down and time runs out. Down goes Rodgers and the sack for Leonard Floyd. New this year, and after spending 3 years with the Rams, the former first-round pick of the Bears, and now Rodgers sits down. A loss of 10 on the play, and hopefully the Jets are thinking that's the only loss on that play.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. What the fuck do we do, football gods? What the fuck do we do? We can't draft a quarterback. That's been abundantly clear for the past few fucking seasons. And also, I guess we can't sign a quarterback because on his fourth play from scrimmage, he tears up his fucking Achilles and is out for the season. Are we ever going to see Aaron Rodgers in a Jets uniform? I don't know. That's a possibility. After all the goddamn fucking hype in the offseason, oh my god, Aaron Rodgers is a New York Jet. This is crazy. The Jets finally have a quarterback after years of not having a true quarterback. You know, what I was really hoping for this season were two things, right? Two things. I was hoping that Ryan Fitzpatrick's 2015 season would no longer be the best season a quarterback has ever had in Jets history, and that the Jets would finally make the playoffs after a long fucking drought, but I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen next from here. It's kind of funny, really. I mean, you remember the first episode of Hard Knocks, right? Where it's like, oh my god, Aaron Rodgers is a Jet. This is crazy. He's a Hall of Famer, and he's a Jet. And just looking back at that now, what was that, like a month ago when it aired, and just, it's kind of funny. It's kind of humorous, really, you know, all that hype in the offseason, it's kind of funny now, because it's just, it's dissipated, right? It's dissipated, that hype. Now it's reality for this fucking Jets team. Well, the Bills got a field goal after that injury, and yeah, they're up. They're up. So yeah, Zach Wilson's our guy. Let's see what Zach Wilson's got. Let's see if Zach Wilson has some kind of crazy redemption arc this season. I highly doubt it, but hey, let's see what he could do. Hey, he completes a nice little pass to Allen Lazard right there, and it's so funny because Allen Lazard is on this football team because Aaron Rodgers recruited him, and it's just kind of funny. Dalvin Cook kind of had a rough day. His first game as a Jet too. This is also part of the hype. He had 13 carries for 33 yards, averaging 2.5 yards per rush. Not the best start for him. Unlike Breece Hall, who had a great day with 10 carries for 127 yards, 12.7 yards per rush. That's awesome. And this run right here was freaking awesome. I wish he got 6 on this play, but he just didn't have the speed at the end there, but still a great run. And what preceded it was the first interception by Jordan Whitehead. He had 3 tonight. This was his first. And you know what? This Jets defense, they played very well against Josh Allen. I will say, you know, Josh Allen did not have a good game. Well, the Jets got a field goal after that long Breece Hall run, so that's cool, I guess. Expect that to happen a lot. Expect the run game to put us in the red zone, and Zach Wilson being unable to convert and get it in the end zone and settling for a field goal. It's probably going to happen a lot. It's probably going to happen quite a few times this season. Now, was this play right here, was he across the line of scrimmage when he threw the football? I'm pretty sure the football was totally across the line of scrimmage as he threw it, but whatever. It was still a goddamn fucking touchdown. Now, as you can see right here, the ball is way past the line of scrimmage before he even throws it. But his heel is slightly behind the line of scrimmage. So, I guess that's the rule, right? If you have one part of your body behind the line of scrimmage before you throw it, it's okay. I mean, I don't know. I think that's a pretty freaking weird rule, but whatever. Now, I know I'm being really fucking salty right now, but how the fuck am I supposed to react to this game after what happened? I mean, Zach Wilson comes in, interception, terrible fucking read, the linebacker intercepts it. I don't even know who the fuck that linebacker is. Whatever. It just, you know, I'm fucking nutsed out, okay? I'm fucking nutsed out. Like, I did not expect this game to feel this way. Even though the Jets won it, I didn't expect this game to feel so fucking dark and gloomy, despite a Jets win. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, and look at Josh Allen on this play trying to hurdle. Like, what are you doing, Josh Allen? Like, look at this. He tries to hurdle. What is he doing? Why did he try to do that? Like, what was he trying to achieve there? Just like freaking, it's not like he was anywhere close to the goal line, but the Bills still get 3 points out of that, and they will go into the half up 13-3. Okay, so we go into the second half in this dreadful game. Garrett Wilson, who was quiet in the first half, good play there, on 3rd and 10. I just really wish we could see the connection he would have developed with Aaron Rodgers. I really wish we could have seen that, but we can't. That's not a reality we live in, but hey, at least Breece Hall gets a nice little 20-yard catch and run on that screen pass. That was pretty cool. And this wasn't a bad drive. I think this was a drive the Jets needed. And Dalvin Cook had one of his few, I think he had like 2 good runs in this game. That was one of them. And we got classic Zach Wilson on this play right here. Look at it. The ball snapped at the 25, and look at it. Oh my God. What are you doing, Zach? Throw the football away. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was so close to costing 3 points. Bro, just throw the football away. Okay, at least he actually did manage to throw the football away, but Jesus, man. Why'd you roll all the way back to the 50? But the Jets got 3 points in that. Not a bad drive to start the second half, I must say. Well, Jordan Whitehead gets another interception right here. Josh Allen just kind of forces it into double coverage after getting rushed there. And, I will give credit to the Jets defense for this performance, but Josh Allen really did not look good on a lot of plays. Let's just fast forward a little bit. Nice little run by Breece Hall right here. He is so shifty at the line of scrimmage. He gets like a nice solid 7 to 8 yard gain out of that. I'm excited to watch him play this season. You should be too. So, starting the fourth quarter, the Jets are down by a touchdown. It's not an insurmountable deficit, but right here on 3rd and 3, Zach Wilson scrambles and gets sacked. Well, yeah, the Jets are down by a touchdown and an extra point, but, they kind of got to stop the Bills here, right? Because, how much could we really trust this offense, right? Oh, how about this little play by Josh Allen right here, right? The blitzers are coming, and he just flicks it up. Oh, that's a nice little play right there. I kind of like that play, not going to lie. But yeah, the Bills keep getting first downs. They're moving the ball down the field. We really need a big play, like, right now. So Josh Allen looks back to throw, and again, Jordan fucking Whitehead with his 3rd interception of the game. In a huge spot right here, exactly what we needed. They're hyped. You got John Franklin Myers all hyped right there. Hell yeah, let's go. But the Jets kind of do need a fucking score here. And Zach Wilson, nice little play by Zach Wilson. I mean, Allen Lazard was wide open on that play, but still, great awareness there by Zach Wilson. I love that shit right there. And again, Zach Wilson poised in the clutch. Pretty good protection here. He throws a pass, and it is caught by Garrett Wilson. It was a little underthrown, but when he got a wide receiver like Garrett Wilson, he's going to catch that fucking football. Well, here we are, 2nd and goal, down a touchdown. A field goal's not going to cut it. Zach Wilson throws the fade route up, and nice grab. You see that grab? Nice grab. Man, look at Allen Lazard hurdle over Garrett Wilson after that amazing fucking catch. Hell yeah. Look at that catch. He's got the right hand. Twice it hits the right hand, and he flicks it up and catches it with both hands. What a fucking snag on the fade route. Well, it's a tie game now, and of course we still got to stop the Bills, and it's a botched snap. Josh Allen loses the football, and the Jets pick it up. In the red zone, they'll retain possession. A very fortunate stroke of luck for the Jets right there. The football gods gave us a little bone that we deserve because of what they took away from us earlier in this fucking football game. Well, Dalvin Cook couldn't convert, but Zach Wilson sneaks it in for the first down, taking more time off the clock. That's good, that's good. Well, the Jets didn't reach the end zone, but they got a field goal to go ahead by 3 points inside the 2-minute warning, and the Bills burned 2 of their timeouts, so not a bad situation to be in. Just gotta hope the defense could hold them right here. But unfortunately, it seems like the Bills just keep getting first downs. They're moving the football down the field, that's for sure. They're already crossed the 50 with 54 seconds left and a timeout remaining. So this is, hopefully they get a stop here. And Stefon Diggs, actually, he pushes off in that play. So this was actually a very fortunate break for the Jets, that pass interference on Stefon Diggs. Well, unfortunately, the Bills do get into field goal range, and they are in a position to tie this game up. Well, it's a 50-yarder, so there is a chance he could miss it, right?
Out. They don't take it. Bass hits the upright. It's good.
When I saw that it was trailing left, that field goal last night, I was getting pretty excited. It looked like he was actually going to miss it, but then it hits the freaking left post and goes in. That's, what a game. What a game, am I right? So when the Bills got that lucky field goal and then they won the coin toss in overtime, I'm like, they're going to fucking win. But hey, they actually go 3 and out. And the Jets will get the ball back. They're kind of deep in their own territory, so maybe they'll get a good punt return and get into good position, and Xavier Gibson takes the punt at the 35-yard line, gets a block, has a little speed burst right there, gets another block. Yes, it was a trip. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck that it was a tripping penalty. I don't fucking care because the Jets won this fucking football game. After everything that happened in the fucking game, the Jets get a nice field goal win. And you know what? I know the reality of this team is not the best one. I don't really know if they're going to make the playoffs, but you know what? Great win. This was a memorable win. It was a memorable chapter of the Jets-Bills rivalry, and this was a great punt return by Xavier Gibson. And yes, I'm aware of the tripping penalty. I do not give a shit. I really fucking don't. You know what? The football gods are throwing us a bone for what they took away from us early in this game. So good game from the Jets. There's other things that I could talk about, like the quarterback situation. But you know what? I guess for now, Zach Wilson's our guy. What are we going to do? Randomly find a fucking quarterback off the streets that's going to somehow be a good replacement for Aaron Rodgers? Because we're not. So that's just the reality of the situation. Hopefully Zach Wilson could have a nice redemption story this year. And we will see what happens. And we got the Cowboys next week. And on to next week. Also, before I go, I just want to say that I'm wishing the best of luck to Aaron Rodgers in his recovery. I know it's really easy to see an injury like that and just automatically talk about how it affects the football team and the fans, but hey, there's a guy out there who's suffering physically and mentally. Aaron Rodgers is a guy that wanted to continue his legacy with the Jets. He wanted to win with the Jets, but you know, he can't now because he's out for the season, and the reality is there's a guy out there who's struggling both physically and mentally. So best of luck to Aaron Rodgers in his recovery. I hope he recovers well, and I hope we get to see him play football again someday.